Hello and welcome to my NES emulator video. My name is Louis. You can find me at www.papabearshouse.com. My English and my Spanish is not as great as it should be, so please bear with me. I will try my best to say my words as right as I can. This is only for entertainment purposes only, so I'm going to try to cover the whole emulator as fast as I can. So here we go. First, I recommend that if you have a PC controller, connect it now before starting the emulator. That way it sees it. I have a Saytech P880, which I purchased for $5 about 10 years ago. Still works pretty good, so it kind of looks like a Genesis controller. But anyways, let's move forward. I would recommend putting your games on your desktop. Call it games. I mean, whatever you want. NES. Now here's going to be all. I used the Nestopia, which is what we're going to be covering. And all your folders will be in the same folder. Your screenshots, your saves, your ROMs, pretty much everything. ROMs can be found online. I don't pretty much share or say where you get them. You just pretty much got to look for them. So let's begin. Click on Nestopia, and when this opens, it might open small, it might open big, it might be teeny tiny like that, but you can make it as big as you want by dragging it, or you could just go to View, Screen Size, and pretty much 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x. If you want a full screen, you get it just like that. Okay, so I'm going to minimize this in the back. So first we'll like to begin with making sure that you know where your files are at. So you go to File, go to Open, and if your games do not come out on this list, since your games are on your desktop, you're going to hit Desktop, go to your folder, Games, NES, ROMs, and that way your games are right there. If you want to, so next we will go, okay, we covered screen size, so we're going to go to Option. Video is pretty much whatever video card you want to use. Me, I have 2 video cards, so whatever comes up, I guess that'll work fine. Your computer has to be a fast computer, at least a super fast 500 megahertz. That was fast back in the day, but it's got to be pretty fast because sometimes it just takes a lot of power. And although these emulators are pretty old, a real slow computer won't play right. You need like a nice computer, dual core at least. That way you have no problems. I pretty much never mess with none of this. You could set up this right here however you want. Since the games are so old, 640 over 480 pretty much works fine. So let's go to Input. So you go to Input, and as me, I have the P880 controller, which pops up here. So if you don't see it here, that means that you didn't connect your controller before starting the emulator. So if it didn't, turn off your emulator, connect your controller, make sure it's all set up and the drivers are in, and then when you get to this area, when you get here, you go to Options, Input, then it should be here, and if it's not here, you could pick it. Now you can hook up to 4 controllers to play 4 players, so all the controllers will be here. So to set up the buttons, buttons, I know I say it funny, but it's cool, So here's the left one. So you're gonna map them and hit Set All. You get 5 seconds per button, so you need to hurry up and set them. So we're gonna start with the left. So first hit Set All on your controller, hit left, then it's up, as right here, up, then right, then down, then hit a button that you want to hit for select, a button for start, a button for B, a button for A, auto fire B, auto fire A, and this last one I just hit spacebar because it just says mic and I'm not sure exactly what that's for. Doesn't matter. So once you have that all set up and it's mapped, if you do another controller, when you hook it up, you pick it, And when you map it, it'll probably say Joy 1 all the way here. The next one will say Joy 2. So 0 is always the first controller. 1 is the second. Second is the third. And you keep going, you know, to 100 is 101. But anyway, only those 4 controllers. So you hit OK. Now you need to do your paths. Paths. And yeah, I say it funny. So you click here. And now you need to hook up all these things: images, save data, save states, sound samples, patches, if you have any of those. But images, so you're going to browse, and you're going to go look for it, which is on your desktop on the games. So you go to desktop, here's games right here, and you're going to find images, so you click on images, right there. Save data, it's under the save folder, same folder, so you go to save data. States, go under states. Sound samples under samples, patches under patches, and screenshots, if you decide to take screenshots, under screenshots. Once you do all those, and they're all attached to their appropriate folder, you're gonna hit OK. Once that's done, let's see what else we got here. This, I never mess with none of this. This is pretty much just all default, nothing to do there. You could put your cheats if you want, for like Game Genie or Pro Action Rocky. Excuse me. You will put the code in here. You put it in here and you will hit submit. So once the code's in there, you could import them. So if you had a code in here, you import it in here by hitting import, and once it's in there for the appropriate game, let's just say that's Super Mario Brothers, you want to jump like super high, excuse me, you will hit import, it will move down here, and then you hit OK. So then you go to the game that you want to find. As for me, I'm going to look for, I'm going to hit open, the game should be here. Let's play some Metroid. What's up, Metroid? Okay, my bad, it didn't work. Metroid. So here's Metroid. For some reason I have 2 of them. It's alright. No problem. You hit open. Oh my god, it's Metroid! So you will start playing Metroid just like if you were back in the day. Some of you were probably born back then. Some of you probably weren't. I was born. So you'll play exactly the same way. And then you see that, and you jump. You can't jump. Oh, so you got the turbo button to do look at this. You can shoot like super fast, right? Anyways, so now that you're playing, if you want to save a state, like say you want to pause it right there, you hit save state. You can just hit F5. Okay, save state. And here's Metroid. It's under your saves, and you saved it, right? So if you're playing and you're saying you're walking, and you're saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, that sucks. And let's just say you got like so far away. All you gotta do is come here to load state. You pick the game that you were playing, and boom, you're right where you left off, right where you saved it. So if you're like entering like a hard boss, and you pause this because I'm sure you can't hear my awesome voice. If you're getting to see, then you could pick your slots. So you could do a quick save. So for example, if I'm playing and I'm right here, and I say, all right, let's do a quick save. Let's pick number 1, right? Boom, shift 1, and I go la da 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 da, spinning through the air, everywhere, and oh my god, the spikes, they're killing me. Oh, I died, right? I died. So what do? We go to File. I know I'm pretty annoying, but it's cool. You know, it's cool. You go to Quick Load State, and there it is. You hit there, boom, you're right back where you started. Now, let's just say you're playing another game, like your little sister goes, hey, I want to play that game, but you don't want him, her, well, her, obviously, little sister. You don't want her to play your game, so, of course, you were playing a different game, so you could do a quick save and save it under number 2. That way you remember that yours is number 1 and hers is number 2. So let's just say that, well, let's just continue and go through here, right? So now you want to do a quick save, number 2. That's your little sister's game. So I can't turn to a little ball because I didn't get the stupid power up, but it's cool because I just get it some other time. So boom, I died, right? So let's just say that you turn all this off. You say, I don't want to play no more. I'm done. I'm hurt, right? But then the next day you go, you know what? I am over it. So let's do this. You go here. You go to your game, NES. You go to Nestopia, right? And you don't even got to load the game. You just go, well, don't hold that to me. I'm going to try it out right now. But you're going to go to your, yes, well, actually, yes. You're going to go to your older games that you've been playing. So you go to recent files, Metroid, you put it on, right? If you want to play right where you left off, you're going to go to quick load. And the first one is your game, right where you're at. Whee! And then if your sister goes, I want to play, you click file, you hit quick load number 2, which is her game. Boochagacha! She's right there. See? It's that easy. So you can just save your games and at any time and just let your little sister play, because you know little sisters how they are. They just want to play your stuff, and you gotta love them. But anyways, number 1, make sure you always connect your controller first before starting the emulator. And number 2, you could either load your save state, but it's just one, or you could do a quick save or a quick load, and you could save up to 9 of them. And you just keep track of the games. You can save up to 9 games. It could be different games. It don't even have to be the same game. But before you start these saves, you have to load the game first. You have to go to load and go to where your games are at. So you have to see now. If you're playing this game, you want to play a different game. As you notice, you go to open. See, my games weren't there because it's in images for some reason. So you're gonna go to NES, ROMs, and then you'll find your games again. So you could play Alien 3 if you want. Boochagacha! Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't even know why I say it. But anyways, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know at the bottom, and I will try my best to answer them. Thank you for watching, and good luck.